Okay, so tonight we're unpacking groceries. This is in the time of coronavirus, and what we're using to decontaminate Everclear, better known as Eversource, in this house. So you see everything's been wiped down. We'll introduce you to what we got here. So here's the DECON area, and we're using multi-purpose fluids. Like this juice, for instance, pairs up nicely with the Eversource or Everclear. But what's really important is this says witch hazel, but it's actually Everclear. So what we do is wipe everything down just like this. We're really careful with this. So that's been cleaned, deconned. Another OJ, nice and wet with the Eversource, right? Got it. So we get all that just to try and minimize little disease transmission. Now we got to reach over here. And if we run out of decontamination, that's not witch hazel, that's Eversource. Oh, and by the way, that makes a mean screwdriver, but more on that in a little bit. So a little bit more of the Eversource on here, there you go, and wipe it all down, right? And nooks and crannies, all the important crevices. Start at the top and work to the bottom. Let it drip on down. Get all that. So deconning is hard work, and you really got to coordinate it properly. So one of the important parts, we got this rag that we get with the Eversource, but the other is that this is a little Eversource and tonic. So what you can do is just knock back some of that. And what that does is decontaminates the inside of you. And if it's really dangerous, you're around somebody who's sneezing, maybe they've got orange hair and they're full of shit, what you can do is squirt this up your nose. Ah! Oh, now the left nostril. Ah! Okay, stuff's just totally killer on the DECON. So now we get into the bread. We'll do some more. Now, the bread just breathed out some air. So the way to treat that is another shot of this. Really good. Really good. So we'll just wipe this down and just decon with extreme prejudice. Just do our best. You know, it's not 100%, but man, you know, when you got one of these, you just realize, you know, Eversource. I could dip my rag in there too and just continue deconning. I've made sure that that's 95% alcohol. So as long as I have less than 1/3 of that is tonic water, then it's still 67% or 60%, and it's still good for a decon fluid. So it's really, really convenient. Really just solid stuff with the Eversource here. So we just hit all these. And another piece is, you might ask, well, the gloves. Well, the gloves, we just hose them down with Eversource. That way we have this full decon system. I haven't tried a dust mask N95 with the Eversource yet, but that's a little later in the evening. Just a word here is don't smoke while using this stuff. That's going to be super dangerous. So here you go. We're just going to hit all these bad boys. We don't do the individual crackers. We're kind of cutting corners here, but we've just decided that's bullshit. So here you go. We're just going to keep doing this. And, you know, like any safety program, it's really important to stop, think, and then, you know, decontaminate. So we'll catch you later during the post-processing phase. And just remember, the most important stuff you have is right there. Thank you.